And here is my awesome friend with creative thinking. Oh my gosh, I just love this channel, and she's caused me to really start thinking of savings. She has a wonderful channel. Check it out and see what she has to talk about today. We always enjoy our awesome friend over at Creative Thinking. I join in with her. I try to at least once a week. Please start thinking of saving. Saving is really important. You'd be amazed how it adds up over time.
I can't believe Grandma also had forgot about her second savings challenge. We're also saving for dental work. I'm going to try to get one tooth done a year. That's about all I think I can do. Dental work is ridiculously expensive, and I have about $20,000-$30,000 for the dental work. When I realized that how many years I would have to work to get my mouth looking right, I sort of threw my hands up and said, well, I can't do this much longer. It's just ridiculous. But that doesn't mean I'm giving up totally. It just means I've resigned myself that I'm going to have a terrible looking smile for a very long time. I may eventually get it all fixed because everything is so expensive. We only can do what we can do. I don't want to go in debt. I'm 75 years old, and if I die first, I don't want to leave my husband in debt, and I don't want my children to have to be worried about settling up my debts also. So let's see what Grandma did this week. We have 20. I should do this the other way. 20, 40, 60. Whoops, Grandma can't do anything neat. 60, 80, $100 Grandma saved. Yay! I can't believe that I've done so well. But you got to keep in mind, I've been working really hard at this all year, trying to get something in there every week and doing the best I can to save. And that's all we can do. Now, I'm not telling anyone to save to the point where they have nothing to live on or have no enjoyment in life, because when I stop working, if I still have a job after the 6th, I'm not going to be working Saturday anymore. That's what the fighting's over. I don't want to work Saturday. My boss says you work Saturday, you don't have a job. Oh well. I'll see if I win or if she wins. I want to keep working. I've been there off and on for 35 years. You would think she'd be happy that someone is going to be at work and be happy and not having problems. But not all bosses are the same. Some bosses don't care. They want to win whatever fight it is. And she doesn't want to make sure I get what I want. I would have thought if I was a boss, if I have a really good worker and doing what she's supposed to do and missing hardly any work except that there's a real problem, I think I try to hang on to her, but that's just me, that's just how I think. I realize a lot of people aren't like that. My sister had a problem in one of her jobs, and her boss wouldn't give her a couple days off. She just wanted a couple days off to see her husband. He was in the military, and he was getting back in town, and he told her no. And so she quit over it. And you want to hear the funny thing? She's a good worker, much better than me. Took 3 people to replace her position. 3. Because she could do so many different things, and she could do it in a timely manner because she did it all the time. So that's how some bosses are. They're not looking at keeping employees. They're thinking, I'm the boss, you're going to listen to me, or you're out. Well, so she quit. And that particular boss had to hire 3 people to replace 1 person. So 2 days of inconvenience for she could see her husband cost that manager a lot of, well, I don't know if they count money. Right now, my boss, I'm raking up overtime left and right because things are so bad at work. But that's not my problem. And when I leave, it's going to be 100 times worse because there's nobody going to know their job and even more overtime. But I guess some companies don't care how much overtime they pay because they want to treat their employees bad. Oh well, that's their privilege. Luckily, I work for a fantastic company. I'm babied all the time, treated wonderful. I don't want to leave my job. If anyone wonders why am I fighting to keep a job with a boss that's so difficult, I don't think of that as my boss. I think of that as someone that gives me a paycheck. I love where I work. I wouldn't be working there for 35 years if I wasn't happy there, and I don't want to leave. So we'll see. I'm very depressed about leaving. So let's see what I have. The reason why there's more money in this account because I put something in this account every week. I'm putting 100 in. Once I stop working on Saturday or stop working altogether, my savings plan will go way down. I don't know yet what it's going to because I don't know if I'm having a job or not. I'm really going to continue putting something in both these accounts. If I'm still have employed and down to 32 hours, or if I don't have any job, I will still put, even if it's only $5 a week in them. That would be $20 in each account. That would be $40 a month. I really think even if you have no money, it's really important to save something. So I think I'm going to shoot for a minimum of $5 for each account each week. I think it'll be easier if I do it that way because when it's a very small amount, you can sort of figure out how to do it. When it gets larger, it's harder. So, but at least I worked really hard this year, getting a lot of money ahead. And that's what's important. And now I have $2,364.26 in this account. I'm very proud of myself, and I want to thank Creator Thinking to get me in the mindset of saving every single month. And I've been doing this now a year and a half almost, and I have not stopped in the whole time. There's been some glitches in our way things go. I overlook the glitches, and I keep on saving. I have other savings also besides this. This is just the two challenges. I do have another savings account for emergencies like car repairs. I had my washing machine break down, and I had to replace that. Hey, I had the money. I had to put new brakes on the truck. I had the money. So save some money, guys. I know it's depressing when you pull it out, but it feels really good when you can take the money out and you're not worrying how you're going to pay that bill or pay that repair or replace that refrigerator. It feels so good. Take it from me. See you in the later, alligators.